I can't believe this got leaked. This could mean everything for Call of Duty. What's on, guys? J-Hoy back with you. Today, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We got some great gameplay for you in the background. But today, I know it's been about a week, I think it is, since this has been announced. And it says, confirmed Modern Warfare 3 features. Yes, we are talking about it already. I don't actually remember when the release date is for Modern Warfare 3. But we have some features that are apparently confirmed, and I kind of want to talk about it because some of these things, why'd they ever leave? But the first thing is the classic mini-map. Now, again, what are they talking about? Because are we just talking about the normal mini-map, right? Top left, no compass, no stupid red dots that appear sometimes, but then sometimes don't. And just have classic red dots on the mini-map? Is that what we're talking about? That I can't believe this is a thing that we're talking about in 2023. That we are actually excited to get back a feature that should have never left the game. Ever. Right? Call of Duty is notorious for red dots on a mini-map. Plain and simple, right? Plain and simple. Next thing is 16 Modern Warfare 2 maps. Okay, so let me just break this down a little bit. So we are getting a brand new Call of Duty. That's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Even though we already had a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And then we're getting Modern Warfare 2 maps. We just played Modern Warfare 2. But then wait, Modern Warfare 2 was forever ago, right? Was that 2009, 2007, somewhere in there? So we're playing a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 maps, even though we already had both of these games before. Now, if this is a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 remastered game, then okay, right? That's what it is. But so far, I'm a little bit confused. Right, we're playing Modern Warfare 3, which we already had, along with Modern Warfare 2. But then we're playing Modern Warfare 2 maps on Modern Warfare 3. Doesn't really make much sense. But either way, here's the thing. Right, personally, never played Modern Warfare 2. Or let me clarify that statement a little bit more. I've never played Modern Warfare 2 enough to really have a true opinion on it. Right? Because I did play, but like, when you're what? I mean, 2007, I was what? 2007, 2008, somewhere in there? I was like 9 or something? 9, 10, no. 2007, 9, so yeah, like 9, 10-ish years old. Didn't really play Call of Duty at the time, right? Black Ops 1 was my first Call of Duty. So it's a little bit before my time in this Call of Duty world. So I don't really know how to feel about these maps, right? I know we've had some remakes and some of these older maps put into some of the newer Call of Duties. And, you know, they seem okay, but, you know, are they really what we need? Not really sure. Next thing on the feature list, 150 health. It felt like, I mean, the last, I feel like, few Call of Duties, I mean, even since... trying to think, even since like Black Ops, well, after Black Ops 4, right? I just felt like you've gotten killed so easily. And like, I know Black Ops 4 was like, you had some health, but I'd almost, like, here's the controversial question of, would you rather have like a Black Ops 4 health, or would you rather die in like a bullet or two? Like, it's hard to find a middle ground. Like, I'd almost rather have someone shooting at me for a decent amount of time and actually getting bullets on me rather than dying in 2 bullets and hoping that I can react quick enough that I can duck behind something or, you know, get out of the way or strafe or do something. right? So we have to find a balance there. Maybe this 150 health is it. So next thing is slide plus reload cancel. I'm going to hope that means slide cancel and reload cancel. So now here's always the worry about something like a slide cancel. Hopefully it doesn't break the game, right? We've seen how slide canceling is. We don't want it. Plain and simple. We do not want it. Reload cancel, I'm pretty sure that's already been in the game. If I remember correctly, like I feel like that's a setting you could turn on or off depending on how you feel. So, I mean, that's kind of been here. So I don't really know how to feel. Like I never really use it. So, you know, whatever. Map voting. Again, why was this ever out of the game, right? Do you want to play one of the better maps in the game or one of the worst maps in the game? It's like, yeah, one of those maps. Or maybe I'm feeling this one right now. Maybe I haven't played this one in a while. Or, you know, it gives you some options rather than just, hey, this is it, and then everyone leaves. Or you hit a random. Or, you know, hopefully there's a random, not just like you pick one of the two. Hopefully there's a random. But maybe that would prevent people from leaving so much. That would be awesome. Next thing, perks activate from the start. Again, I get the idea of trying to create a new thing, but in theory, super cool, right? You don't get everything right away. You kind of got to work for it. It takes some time. But then you want the old pick 10 system, the old perk system, where if I'm picking tac mask and flak, or dexterity, or lightweight, or dead silence, or fast hands, or whatever it may be, whatever perks you used, I want those every single time I spawn in. I don't want them to reset or have to activate over a certain amount of time. Nobody wants that, right? It's an interesting idea, but save that for like the raid mode or campaign or like. Keep it out of multiplayer, right? It just unneeded, right? Just make a good Call of Duty game all the way through. And perks should be there, right? That's why you pick them. Next thing is tac sprint charges while sprinting and increased duration. So tac sprint charges while sprinting. So if you're just sprinting, I don't really understand what this fully means. Now I haven't really watched a lot of, you know, gameplay or the campaign or really looked, you know, an incredible amount in it. You know, we had these and one other post that we'll get to in a little bit, and I wanted to talk about this initial reaction before we got into more stuff. But next thing is increased ADS movement and strafe speed. So increase your aim down sight movement. So again, if we go back to the attachments and simple attachments, I should say, very simple. Your stock, right? Your grip even, right? They allowed you to strafe faster. They allowed you to move and everything. No issues with it. But then you increase ADS movement. It's like, okay, how much is it? What is it, right? Are we going back to like an old school, like you have stock and that allows you to move a little bit quicker, or what exactly is the deal with that? And our last thing, at least on this list, is shoot immediately after sliding. So that kind of makes it sound like you can't shoot while you're sliding. Shoot immediately after sliding. Again, I feel like you can already do that unless they mean something, you know, completely different. Like I don't know, right? I have to see it in a gameplay, in a multiplayer gameplay, I should say, and kind of go from there. So, you know, it's some of these things, like I said, should have been in the game all along and should have never left. And some of these are like, okay, let's see how it actually plays out and go from there. But the next thing is, you know, I could say this all along. I know I say this all the time, but it's not just me that's saying it. And I know I only have one tweet here from Jack Dunlop, aka Courage from 100 Thieves. He said, seeing all the excitement about returning features to Modern Warfare 3 has me excited as well, but it also has me so confused on why these beloved features were removed in the first place. I know countless people gave feedback and that it wouldn't be good for the game, and it was ignored. And here's another crazy thing. I'm not gonna, screenshot it, but I was talking to Ben. As you guys know, we talk all the time, and especially around, games or new games or new releases, whatever it may be. He had told me, and I guess I could read it. So Ben is not one to get overly excited about a game until he sees it. Kind of the same thing with me. But he said, I'm trying not to get excited about COD, but I'm getting excited about COD. And that was on the... That might have been right around when these tweets came out. And he's getting excited. And I can't blame him, right? I mean, some of these return features, and hopefully we have a good competitive Call of Duty, that we have good maps, we have good gameplay, we have, consistent updates, good events, and we don't wait until it's the entirety of the off season to actually release new content, new maps, and actually get maps during the year so we can actually play them. Because I know myself personally, if it wasn't still for making videos or talking about the new games or talking about what I want to be fixed or what I want to see added to the current Call of Duties, we probably would be taking kind of a little bit of an off season. Not super much, right? Still making content, but, as far as Call of Duty went, it'd probably get pushed to the back burner for a little bit until we got some news about the new Call of Duty. So it's keeping me around just a little bit, but you know what? I'm still kind of a little bit nervous about some of these things that are coming out in this future Call of Duty. But that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know all of your thoughts and comments about Modern Warfare 3 down below. Are you getting excited? Are you, not very excited? Are you kind of in the middle, kind of waiting and seeing, kind of like myself? And, a few other people, or I should say not even a few, a bunch of other people. Or, let me know your thoughts, right? I want to hear it down below. Let's have a conversation and see what you guys are thinking. But leave all those down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.